Yeah, absolutely, no doubt.
All right, so Seagull Joe versus NickDistrict now. Seagull has the set record here, but I'm guessing most of that is against the Wii Fit. I don't know how much of it is against the Steve Minecraft, which is what NickDistrict is starting out with.
Oh yeah, no, NickDistrict has been an absolute menace today when it comes to these games. But like I said earlier against, who was it? The Kazuya, Seagull Joe is bound to find a way to get through these things. Like, he's seen all kinds of matchups, all kinds of characters. So let's see, can NickDistrict actually take the win, or will Seagull Joe show that there is a gap between these two?
Well, there's looking to be a little bit of a gap right now. That down throw back air nearly taking the stock. Nick barely finding his way back with that Elytra.
Yeah, but now Nick has that center stage control, but it's already at 120, 138, and climbing.
Yeah, Seagull
hits the block to save him.
Seagull is very familiar with a lot of Steve's timings. You can see him just like spacing around. And right here, finding that forward air. So Nick is in a little bit of trouble. I'm curious if he loses his game, whether or not he'll go to the Wii Fit, or if it's just going to be an all-Steve kind of day. He was practicing a little bit of Wii Fit before the tournament started, but definitely he was playing more Steve then too. So.
I don't know. I get the feeling that he'll stay Steve regardless, because NickDistrict is not like a player that doesn't know how to adapt.
Oh, yes.
So give it a little bit of time. If Steve's at least ending these games strong, I believe he'll stay. There we go, catching that unsafe landing. And he's going to punish it with that down smash and get this second stock on the way.
You know, I also think part of it is he just wants to make the YouTube commenters mad. Yes, that's you. I'm talking to you right now, watching this set on YouTube. He's making you specifically mad. Because he was having a field day with some of the YouTube comments that he was seeing after his set against Pink Fresh yesterday.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
As much as I hate Steve, come on. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I will use my card because it is strong.
But he just thinks it's funny. However, losing the stock to that explosive flame right there. And NickDistrict is kind of in a tough spot right now. Seagull has just been playing very consistently. He's been applying the base level Steve counterplay, and Nick hasn't really found a way around it just yet.
Well, yeah, like I said, Seagull Joe is that kind of wall that you're going to run into, and if you don't have some kind of master game plan, you're not going to get through him.
Well, Minecart's a pretty good game plan.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, of course. Minecart is a Tesla that goes 0 to 60 within, like, -80 seconds. Like,
it really is, yeah.
There's no issue with that. That is definitely the game.
It's got, like, cruise control.
Yeah. I mean, it only goes in one direction unless he's driving it.
The electronic, like, dashboard that you put your GPS on.
Yeah. GPS opponent face now.
All right, so Seagull still completely in control of this game, but we can see... I feel like that's where Steve players always get in trouble, is they try and do that dash attack out of the corner. Every time you see a Steve player do dash attack out of the corner,
right,
and it gets shielded, you know they're in trouble because they're playing a little bit desperate. Oh, there we go, up tilt the back air. And suddenly this is still looking very reasonable. Not going to die to that back air just yet. The next one will do it. Okay.
Sent off that right side, 53%. One touch, and that's all it's going to take to... No, actually, NickDistrict is going to survive and dodge. I'm surprised he hasn't been hit by these.
Okay, the down tilt's going to do it.
And once again, yeah, down tilt, absolutely deadly. Yeah. That will do it.
All right, so Seagull taking game one. We're going to see if Nick sticks with the Steve or not. And if he does, we'll see what kind of stage we're going to.
I get the feeling that he will, honestly. I could be wrong. I could be horribly mistaken, but we shall see. Can we stop with the PS2?
No, we're going right back to PS2. Because Nick likes his style of Steve. He likes to have as much he likes to have as much space as he can.
Absolutely. No, it's just, oops. No, it's, yeah. Everybody always likes PS2. I don't know why. It's a fake stage. Fake stage, not real. Not what you need. Get rid of it. Gone. But no, we're already being put into the blender, and I don't know how, like, what's going to change with this match. Nick seems to still be struggling a little bit, but...
I mean, the percents are even right now, so...
Give it some time. The Seagull Joe is a menace.
Oh, not quite getting that.
I like it, though.
Yeah,
it looks flashy.
It's a nice idea. It's a very nice idea.
Definitely is, but that Tesla ain't going to do nothing.
Ooh, another, dash attack.
I was talking with Nick about that. How at the ledge, when if no one's gonna do anything, he was telling me I'm just gonna throw it out and attack. When he hit Nitrous earlier, with just the F smash to end the entire game. He was telling me, like, yeah, if they're not going to do anything, I'm just going to send it out. And it is working. I mean, he wants to be the villain of today. I mean, I guess you're right with the YouTube comments. It awoken something within inside of him.
Oh, he actually missed the backer, but he was stuck in there for so long that he still had time to go for a second move.
Doesn't matter. You can't find the handles on that Tesla.
Now, Seagull Joe went to him in the corner and tried to read the roll in the forward smash. I just need to let him know that I was playing friendlies against Nick earlier, and I tried that like 6 times, and it didn't work. Oh, yeah. So well, don't bother.
Where was the help? You got to give the advice, because Nick District is out here to take names and looking to add Seagull Joe to it. But now we're looking at even stocks, but not even percents. All it's going to take is one blender.
The up smash is a really funny option there, because sometimes the trouble with punching Steve after that anvil is, he's in the air, so you can't grab him. But if you up smash, that just covers the whole y-axis.
Already at 44%. But yeah, there has been heavy usage of that up smash, but I mean, it's been working. If you're not going to get punished for it, keep doing it.
Yeah.
I will use it because it is strong.
All right. And now Seagull's in the corner.
It doesn't seem like Seagull's mashing is up to par with that minecart right now. Gonna get that punished with that up smash, though, and there you go, losing your second stock.
Now, he ended up losing that stock, but I do want to point out, even if Seagull's mash maybe isn't as fast as some other people's, it actually kind of helped him out there, because he waited to pop out of the minecart until he was so low that Nick couldn't see him anymore.
I guess so.
He couldn't get punished.
Right,
so it ended up working out. Maybe it was actually intentional.
Ooh,
I don't know.
lucky tech right there, or else would have fallen into that side B. Gonna send it back to center stage. But now we see Nick with the lead here. How long do you think we can hold on to this?
Now, Palutena's back air is a great option against the minecart because of the invincibility that it has. So he's able to, a lot of the time, even if you hit
or the minecart.
Or his back air against the minecart.
Ah, okay.
All right, but he's going to almost lose his stock to that. The fact that that was even a kill screen is ridiculous, but that's okay.
These are good setups, but again, those side Bs are not going to catch Nick. He's been dodging them like Neo all day.
Yeah, so that's a 2 stock. As you were saying, like Neo, maybe the download is complete.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because I told you, Nick was going to hold out with Steve, and we were going to see some adaptation, because Nick is not somebody to sleep on. That adaptation does exist, but Seagull Joe, again, the boss battle of our, I guess, region sometimes.
Yeah.
And honestly, possibly of tonight. So if Nick can knock him out here, then we might see maybe a Steve victory, possibly.
Now, we are going to Town and City, and this is often considered a solid Steve stage. You have so much room to play with. However, you also don't get as much iron here. You get a lot more wood. So that just kind of means that you're not going to be getting as many minecarts and as many anvils.
Right.
And Seagull was having some trouble playing around the minecart there at the end there, so I understand the counter.
Yeah, I believe that's a good point, because I always forget, like, of course, stages changes the materials, and that's a whole nother level of, like, the map layout, but also the materials that come from it. So there's just so much to try keep in mind against Steve, but I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they find a way to deal with all this. All 3 of that being destroyed relatively easy. Tearing that wall down and tearing down that stock.
Yeah, that was a beautiful catch with that up air, and Seagull is just now taking his first big conversion of the game. So Nick is behind quite a bit. This Town and City counter pick working really nicely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be quite a dominant game here unless Nick can actually keep this aggression going on this side. That up smash almost hitting, but like those side Bs he's been dodging, Seagull Joe will as well.
All right, trying to drop the minecart there. And now the up airs are starting to come out.
We're back in the blender. And now finally getting that damage. But 71%, is this enough to end Nick's stock and possibly make a 3-stock happen? No, again, the aggression just right up in your face. I'm going to attack you and you're going to do nothing about it.
He's still living, though. This stage is so big.
Oh, yeah.
That, well, it's not, obviously it has...
Ooh.
Brutal.
Yeah, a little bit of an extra animation there, cutscene to show you what just happened.
And the explosive flame is so nice at dealing with when he's just trying to, like, mine and stuff, that Nick is just kind of having a lot of trouble. Seagull has found some better ways to be playing around what he's doing.
Right, the adaptation from both of these players going back and forth. I'm really going to wonder, is this next game possibly going to be a potential 3-stock for Nick this time? We'll have to see, though, because Seagull Joe seems like he might end it right now, 152%, and that's not going to slow him down at all. 58 on Nick, and we're looking at a potential death soon.
And just look at his inventory. I mean, he did so much mining, and he only has 2 pieces of iron. Look at how slow of a rate he gets iron.
I know.
Here. He's just his inventory is just full of wood.
I mean, it wasn't killing too often in the previous matches, was it? Actually, no, maybe minecart.
He got the minecart kill at like 82.
Right, right.
Last game.
I mean, other than, yeah, so no anvil, but minecart, yeah, heavy use of it.
And it's also just, if you have the minecart, it gives you this explosive option that they always have to play around because it's so aggressive.
Right. But I'm seeing a lot more consistency with Palutena's side B that Seagull Joe's using and faces and confronts that minecart. Look at that delay. Why?
I think he had a feeling that game was over and he was like, I'm just going to go for the fun mix.
Yeah, let's not delay the inevitable.
So yeah, Seagull Joe going up 2-1 in that set. NickDistrict had some flashes of brilliance in game 2, but just kind of looked outplayed in game 3. Seagull locking down the game plan, making it as difficult for him as possible to do anything.
Right. Let's see. Are we going to go back to PS2? No.
Small Battlefield.
Finally.
We got a Wii Fit song coming in.
Uh-oh.
It might
That's
not be
Wii Fit song?
It might not be Steve time anymore.
Wii Fit has music?
It might be like... Oh, never mind. We're still going with Steve.
Yep. I didn't even see Seagull Joe's character pop up, so I'm assuming it's still Palu. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
But like I said, it seems like the adaptation is going absolutely insane from both these characters. So let's see if Nick can all of a sudden pull out a dominant win for himself. What kind of materials are we going to be looking for here?
I mean, I think you're definitely getting more iron. And also, you're actually going to be getting stone on this stage, which you weren't getting at all on Town and City, which means that your walls are going to be a little bit more effective.
Right. So he's going to be able to find that diamond a lot sooner, but let's see. We got the wood, but we ain't got the defense right now.
Yeah, this is a very tough spot right now. Already, that upper's going to kill. Seagull Joe is looking poised to finish out this set if he keeps playing at this pace.
All right, we got the stone tools, but again, Seagull Joe putting him back into the blender. This is a relatively smaller stage, so there's not much that, or not really anywhere that Nick can go.
Whoa.
Ooh, tried to block him out. No burial today.
All right, finds an up smash there.
That 2-frame's just going to barely miss and now has the center stage control. Again, that aggression, great tech roll.
All right, finding that narrow to forward air. In a back air, damage keeps racking up. Going for the trump, not finding it.
This aggression is great coming off from Seagull Joe, but it's not going to be enough because NickDistrict will outplay him in that. We're looking at a 2-stock game right now.
Do not count Nick out in this set right now. He might be at a deficit, but Steve is obviously very explosive.
Oh, yeah.
And he's been playing pretty solidly this set, too. That roll-in was really nice. That's kind of an underrated option against Palu, is just kind of running at them and then rolling right in. Sometimes they're just too focused on attacking the space right in front of them. To react to that.
Right. It's definitely close enough to where Nick can take this win and bring us to a game 5, but the likelihood of that is dwindling as more and more as time goes on because Seagull Joe is just keeping this pressure, but every time he tries to get that trump, he just puts himself in a bad situation.
Oh, and he was going for an early gimp with the blocks there, but Seagull went right above it.
Can't capitalize off of it, unfortunately. It sends him off on that right side.
And he needs to mine because he doesn't have any iron right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, in fact, a lack of materials in general.
He does have a diamond on deck, though.
No mats?
Yeah, just kind of playing carefully.
He's one shot. He's one shot right now. He's one shot.
All right, the diamonds are out, and he's just going to back air through everything.
Close game. Here we go. It was a little teabag. Oh, the massive damage.
Oh, but... yeah, Seagull
brought it right back.
Coming back with a ton of damage of his own. Look at that. The backer is so effective against the minecart.
Low materials, but still has the diamond out. All it's going to take is one hit. This is the closest game and through the blocks. Nick's going to take this second game. I told you the comebacks are legendary between these two. We are looking at a game 5.
All right. This has really gotten close really, really quickly. So we're going to the 5th game between these two competitors.
No PS2, please. Don't do it. PS1?
Hollow
Bastion. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Interesting.
Dramatic music, always.
All right, so we are getting started here with the 5th and final game of this set. We're going to see who comes out on top here between NickDistrict14 and Seagull Joe.
If we keep going with the pattern, Seagull Joe might take this game, but...
Oh, okay.
Walk the dog.
Yeah, not quite as easy to walk Palutena as it is to walk Fox, so...
Plus, I think it would be messed up to call her a dog.
I mean, a fox is a fox. That's not a dog either.
That's a fair point. Yeah, we're already looking at a strong lead from Nick, keeping up that aggression. Seagull Joe might be a little bit afraid to lose this set, as, like you said, he has the set wins against Nick, but Nick's looking to change that story today.
Yeah, there's that up B into the center of the stage. And Nick is mining, but you see that dash attack coming out of the corner. Oh, I like using the minecart slowly there to actually mix up the timing, and Nick is going to get the first stock of this game 5. He's
The
looking
nice
in
movement.
control.
The nice movement into that back air was insane, but let's see, can he end this with a I don't know, I'm sure he has a victory against Seagull Joe, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he does.
Okay.
It's 9-4 in Seagull's favor. That's what the
9-5.
record is like.
Let's see if we can make this a horrible shift.
He's doing his best, but I don't know.
Like the villain he is, he wants to give you the 9-5.
Seagull Joe's a teacher, I think, so he doesn't work 9 to 5.
Oh, really?
He works like 7 to 3 or something. I don't know.
A little worse, right? No.
Anyway, back here.
Anyways, minecart Tesla, beep beep. Ooh, really good coverage, but unfortunately, it's just these micro misses that they're both happening to make on each other.
Yep.
Making it even now, Seagull Joe.
All right, finding that forward air onto the center platform.
I don't think I've seen many people. That is an interesting get-up animation. Did you see that? He just slid on his butt.
That's wild. What were you saying?
No, I forgot what I was saying. Crazy. Anyways, side B.
Oh, the up smash working again.
Oh, no. Oh, no, what I was saying is that a lot of people have not been able to evade those side Bs as well as NickDistrict today, but...
Look at that. He barely caught the ledge there with that elytra flight. It was perfectly angled.
It seems like it's starting to catch up with him, though. I'm not too sure.
He's in a tough spot here in the forward air. He's going to take it. So
Yep.
Seagull Joe
Last
has
stock
brought this
situation.
all the way back. He was at a deficit, but it seems like he might be able to finish this out now.
One stock in a dream. Has to end this now. I don't know what book you're reading, but that is not the right one. Bro was reading King James. Oh my gosh. Tries to catch up with him with the minecart. Covers the center stage, but that's not going to be enough.
He
No
doesn't have any
anvil,
materials.
and you get caught with the animation.
He doesn't have any weapons either. What's he going to do?
Use his head, apparently.
Oh, and the roll in.
Oh no. Seagull Joe might be ending it here. Again, misses the side B.
This is
Gets
spiraled.
caught, dodges it.
Spiraling completely out of control. That forward smash, not quite. All right, this is going to give him some time to get some materials.
Right. Get that iron as much as you can. Tries to catch up with the minecart. Wants to ride up there. Get that forward air. 151. Seagull Joe has been surviving these really high percentages. I don't know if Nick's going to be able to end it here.
Yeah, he just needs to find a stock here. A grab will do it with an up throw, but
Yep,
he went for
that's
dash
it,
attack
that's
instead.
it.
And Seagull's going to
Ooh.
seal it out. Game 5.
I think DI could have played a factor into that one.
I mean, with that much rage, I'm not sure if it would have mattered, but if he had just gone for grab instead of dash attack there,
Oh, yeah.
he would have been able to actually take the stock, and we might have been in a very different
If you
situation.
have a tether and you're not using
Yeah.
it, that's just what's going to happen, unfortunately, especially against Palutena. That back air is deadly, and it will take that win right out of your hands. Moving on is Seagull Joe, but what we got next is Ghostly versus Nitron.
Yeah, so Ghostly ended up taking that set over Boom in Game 5.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Boom brought it to
Oh,
5
really?
in Fox Luigi, which I'm very
I'm
impressed
telling you,
by.
Boom had a booming recovery when it comes to his skill. I hadn't seen it up until now. Absolutely insane.
Had an explosive run tonight, making
Oh
it
yeah,
to 5th place.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Congrats to Boom. But let's see, can Ghostly take it over Nitron? Nitron, the Terry player, very strong, but against the Luigi.
Ghostly and Luigi versus Terry, they're gonna be exploding.
Oh yeah. Oh absolutely.
They're gonna die.
Nitron has been playing well out of his mind as well.
We are going to watch Luigi and Terry explode.
Oh yeah.